Thanks for joining and happy holidays. Last time we reached out, it was at Call of Duty Next, which was a big franchise event. You got to see some details on Warzone Mobile and, of course, other titles in the franchise like Modern Warfare 3. At the time, we had revealed Rebirth Island and Resurgence gameplay, our Gear Up menu, and a few other things. And just want to take some time now before we close out the year to just give a little update on where we are. First, it's just been huge, the amount of feedback and input from the community that we've been able to incorporate into the game, and we thank you so much for that. I was looking at some of the footage from way back when we first started our limited release, and it's pretty wild how far the game's come. The fidelity of the game, the visual polish, the lighting, the quality is also much higher now. The gameplay feel, the feedback when you're playing, the fluidity, enemy detection, just all these things we've been focusing on as your feedback has been rolling in, and we think the game's a whole lot better as a result. So many things around performance and device support and making sure it's not heating up your device too much, the battery management, just all these things have been continuing to improve too. And where we are now is we're at the end of that, almost the end of that limited release journey. We've had over 1,000 bugs fixed, more than a dozen major updates, lots of improvements to everything from the download experience and how fast you can get into the game and time to fun, to the responsiveness and the look and feel of the game, and how awesome the weapons feel when you pull that trigger and you get into combat. We're now in a whole new chapter, literally, which is with Modern Warfare 3's release and the new Season 1 that just launched. We've now made our first chapter transition. And what's exciting about Warzone Mobile is, as every new major Call of Duty release comes into the market, we're sharing in that content. We have a connected battle pass, we have shared bundles, we have a progression that's shared. Now that there's a whole new chapter with Modern Warfare 3, we're also plugged into that content for the first time ever on a new Call of Duty title. And as we look into the future, it's something you can look forward to. Whenever a new major Call of Duty release comes out, we'll be able to share in that content on Warzone Mobile. We also have a new feature called the Arsenal Store that allows you to go in and unlock content that you might have missed in the previous title. So if you might have missed a kill streak or something in Modern Warfare 2, we have a feature now in the Arsenal Store that allows you to go and unlock that as well. The Arsenal Store is a great addition now. It gives you even more content to unlock. You don't have to pay for that content. You earn those Arsenal tokens through events, through challenges, through Battle Pass and other forms of play. So we're really excited about that feature that's now live as part of our chapter change as we refine it for the final push to worldwide launch. Speaking of, that's right around the corner. At Call of Duty Next, we talked about the worldwide release coming in spring of 2024. And the team is very focused right now on the final polish, the final push towards that worldwide launch. You'll see things like brand new big features coming in less frequently now, because the team is really focused on polish, really focused on performance, on bug fixings, all those little things that just kind of make the game feel airtight and just perfect when we finally launch. We have a couple new surprises still, but I think right now we're just feeling really good about how the game is playing, how it feels, how we're seeing players engage with it, and we're looking forward to now with this chapter transition, and now a new set of limited release players coming in from Germany, which has just opened up for limited release. So we're looking forward to widening our audience now in limited release as we make some of the final checks. We might go one more territory before we finally announce our worldwide launch, which will be coming in the new year. So stay tuned for that. We look forward to touching base when we make our announcement for the worldwide launch date. And in the meantime, stay tuned, and we will keep you up to date. Thank you very much, and have a great holiday.